For millions of Americans, neuropathy is a real issue. When your nerves aren't getting the blood they need, they start really to die. And that can really cause everything from small tingling or burning to loss of balance and inability to do daily tasks.
Yeah, it's a big problem. In our Trusted Advisor segment with Harrison Chiropractic, we take a deeper dive into neuropathy and the many ways the experts at Harrison Chiropractic treat it. Take a look. When you hear the words chiropractic care, you probably think about bones. You think about your spine and its alignment, right? But nerves are a big part of that too. And Dr. Harrison from Harrison Chiropractic, explain what is the connection between chiropractic care and someone's nerves?
Well, to be honest with you, it's more about nerves than it is anything. Doctors of chiropractic are really doctors of the nervous system. That's the first thing we look for. We look for something called a vertebral subluxation, which is a minor misalignment of the bones of the spine. You can fracture a vertebra, you can dislocate a vertebra, or you can subluxate a vertebra. Chiropractors treat subluxations, where it'll irritate or pinch the nerve, and then it'll affect the corresponding body part, whether it's your feet, your hands, your heart, your liver, your muscles. So that's doctors of chiropractic are really doctors of the nervous system.
Now, you just mentioned, I think, nearly every part of the body. I mean, does chiropractic care really go from head to toe?
Well, it does, because your brain and your spinal cord and your nerves control every other system in your body. Respiration, circulation, digestion is all under control of your brain and your spinal cord. And when those tiny little vertebrae get out of alignment, just minorly, it can cause all types of symptoms. Neck pain, low back pain, allergies, asthma, stomach upset, numbness and tingling in your toes, your hands. So chiropractors are specialists and doctors of the nervous system.
Now, when it comes to neuropathy, explain what that word means.
Neuropathy is just where the nerve endings in your body are dying. Okay, and they're just not getting proper blood supply, and pretty soon that affects the corresponding body parts. So it's all about nerves, and neuropathy is epidemic in our society. There's 25 million people who have it. Neuropathy has a lot of different causes, and sometimes it's just an insidious onset where people don't know why they got it. Most of the patients that I see, they don't sleep well. Okay, they wake up, they have restless leg syndrome. They have numbness, tingling, burning in their feet. It's very painful. And then there's some too that start to lose their balance. They don't know where their body is in space, so those patients are prone to falls, and they can hit their head or break their arm or break a hip.
We're standing next to one of the machines that you use to treat neuropathy. Can you explain what this is?
This is called an MLS cutting edge laser. There's a beam of light that comes out of here. It's light therapy. It does several things. Number one, it gets rid of inflammation. So we'll use this laser to decrease the inflammation, but also increase angiogenesis. It's all about increasing the capillaries and blood flow. Nerves die because they don't have proper blood supply. So it takes about 8 to 10 minutes. It's painless. They go in a dark room, and one of the technicians will set them up, and we're in there, and we're lasering when it's neuropathy, from their calves down. Now, we also use this with strains and sprains and ankle injuries, things like that. So this has a multitude of uses. It's just one of the main things that we use in our neuropathy program here at the clinic. So this here is called tissue regenerative therapy, also known as soft wave therapy or stem cell therapy. Now, we're not injecting stem cells into anyone's knees or feet or anything like that. We're using the body's own stem cells that reside in your body. We trick the body with this machine, and over 8 to 10 weeks, it sends stem cells to that area to heal it. So we use this in a lot of different conditions. I'm the only one in the state right now who has this that I know of. We're sending light energy into their body, which stimulates a cascade of different chemical responses in their body. And eventually, over 8 to 10 weeks, those stem cells go to that area and help. Now, they see relief right away. In 5 to 10 minutes, we'll have the patient coming out of there going, hey, how'd you do that? So this has probably been the best thing I've ever bought in my clinic. Most patients who come in do this 1 to 3 times. I would say, sometimes with knees, it may be up to 6 that they do it, and we space them out. But this has been probably the best thing that I bought at the clinic.
You know, if someone watching this right now could think, hey, that applies to me and that looks like something I want to try, but really it's about the consultation first, right? I mean, what's the first step if they're a new patient for you?
Well, we do offer a treatment that's going on Facebook right now that we offer where patients come in and can try this for $49. They still have some paperwork to sit on to make sure they're a candidate for them. So this one we're using for not just neuropathy, for everything. But the first step is, yes, call the office, 616-363-0902, and one of my staff will take your phone call and book you for a 30-minute consultation. And sometimes it doesn't take 30 minutes. Most of the time I found that people don't want to talk to me that long, so it's usually more like 15 minutes, to be honest with you. And in 15, 20 minutes, we can sit down and see if they're a good candidate for what we do at the clinic. So far, I'll be honest with you, working with you guys has been very successful. I don't want you to raise my price or anything, but it's been very successful. We've gotten excellent results. We've got people coming from all over West Michigan, and we're really excited to help everybody.
Maximum 30 minutes of your time to get that consultation at Harrison Chiropractic. If you are suffering from that pain, you've been suffering from it for years, now's the time. Maybe take that up to a half an hour out of your day to talk to Harrison Chiropractic. Come in and see the doctor, see the staff, and see if they have what could be working for you to make you pain-free in 2021. If pain-free sounds good to you, you might want to check these guys out. Harrison Chiropractic is at 2870 East Beltline Avenue, Northeast in Grand Rapids. You can call them at 616-363-0902 or check them out at harrisonchiro.com.